Alright, so this was a battle with Retrobro I had about 2 weeks ago. I was testing out a team I threw them together just to see how they would do. Turned out I had a huge flying weakness, and he had Talonflame. So, spoiler alert, I lost this. And, so yeah, I kind of just wanted to test out Torkoal and Lapras, especially Assault Vest Lapras. Assault Vest on it is really good. And this was also the first match that I had a Trevenant on my team. So I had just gotten it at that point, like the day before. So, I don't really have much else to say at this current point, so let's get into the match, I guess. Totally forgot that I couldn't save this battle, so this is actually his side of the battle. And, yeah. So it's going to be flipped for this. So he leads off with his Rotom, I lead off my Torkoal. I know that's not going to be a good time, so I switch into my Rotom tree, the Trevenant, and he goes for the T-Wave, and I carried the Lumberry because I don't really like the Citrus Berry set, I guess, and I heal that off. So he switches out into Ferris Thorn, and I switch out into Torkoal because I know the Stealth Rocks are coming and I want to preserve my Sash. So I know he may switch, so I'm going to go for the Shell Smash, and I'm going to hope for him to just leave Ferrothorn in so I can kill it with that, what do I have? Fire Blast. But basically this entire match is me just trying to figure out how I'm going to kill Clefable and how I'm going to kill Talonflame. So I Rapid Spin it probably would have been a better idea just to Fire Blast that Rotom in the long run. But I decided to Rapid Spin those Stealth Rocks away. He T-Waves, and then he decides to rest. And he's the rest of Chesto's set, apparently. And I'm paralyzed, and he's going to Hydro Pump, and I'm going to hit the Fire Blast. He's going to miss his Hydro Pump. He's going to go for the Hydro Pump again. And I'm going to live with that Sash. And I'm going to hit that Fire Blast and almost kill. But he lives. And and he T-bolts and kills me. So I go out into Conkeldurr, I'm gonna Mach Punch. He goes down to Clefable, so he obviously knew I was gonna do that. And I don't have I have Knockoff on this one, but I don't have Rock Slider or Ice Punch or any of that because I don't know why. Actually, it's my Calisporn one. So that's the one I use in BGC battles. Which I don't have. Why does it do that? So I don't have my full team. So I switched out into Venusaur because the Sludge Bomb, and obviously he has the Ferrothorn who can easily just block that. So I think I go for the knockoff after this. So I think he goes back out into Ferrothorn right here. No, he goes out into Rotom, but I do the knockoff, in fact. So that's a dead Rotom. But there's the Talonflame. I thought I might have a small chance of living. I have no chance of living, and probably my win condition the entire match, it's gone. Because, I don't know. But, I'm gonna go for that knock off those leftovers, which is good, but he probably has Wish or something to heal himself anyway, so that probably didn't matter. So I go on to Volcarona, he's gonna Moonblast. I know that he doesn't really have anything to just straight up kill this Volcarona, except for that Talonflame. So I go for the Quiver Dance, I believe, or I just go for the Giga Drain. Or no, I Fire Blast. And I was really hoping, really hoping, this Giga Drain would kill the Blastoise, and it doesn't, of course. So that's gonna be a dead Volcarona, unfortunately. Sad face. So I go on to Lapras because the Water Absorb and the Assault Vest and all those other factors. He goes down to his Ferrothorn. I have nothing for Ferrothorn. I can't touch it. I can't touch anything with this Lapras, as it would turn out, unfortunately. I should have saved it just for Talonflame. And so I go on to Conkeldurr so I can try and do the Drain Punch or the Knockoff. But he's going to go out into his Clefable. I think I actually double switch right here back out into Lapras. I do indeed do that. And he does indeed go out into that Clefable. So it was a good switch on my part, but I still have nothing to really kill it with because I'm all special attacks, and I'm pretty sure Clefables are special defense walls, generally. my set is Psychic, Ice Beam, I think, Surf, and Thunderbolt. So the Trevenant is back out. The Stealth Rocks are back up. That Ferrothorn is going to be a pain in my ass this entire match. It's basically, I forgot to put Shadow Claw on the Trevenant. I forgot to do it before this match, so it's still just X Scissor. So I didn't really have anything to do. So it's basically just going to be 2 minutes. Well, not 2 minutes because it's sped up. But it was a good amount of turns just trying to kill this Ferrothorn with a Trevenant for some reason. I don't know why I did this, but it really shouldn't have happened. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I feel so drained for some reason. And so this is going to be a good 2, 3, 4, 4-ish turns of me trying to kill this Ferrothorn with a Trevenant. And because of the Rocky Helmet, it's going to hurt me, or I think, no he doesn't. No, he does have the Rocky Helmet, I believe. And the Iron Barbs, I'm getting hurt in the process, so that's why I decided to Horn Leech, because for some reason I thought it would give some kind of health. It doesn't. So I'm kind of just waiting for that burn to kill it, and he's waiting for that Toxic to kill me, because my Lumberry hasn't harvested, and it never did afterwards, after those first 2 or 3. Oh, there it is right there, actually, never mind. Never mind that. I'm sorry. Okay, so he doesn't have the Rocky Helmet, so I guess, what would he have had? Oh, the leftovers right there, of course. I don't know why I didn't notice that. See, I don't do 2 items, or 2 of the same items on a team, so I never really think about it. So actually, that harvest came back a lot more frequently than I remember. Yeah, there's not really much I can say for this whole section right here, because it's just the same thing over and over. So we're finally on this. We're finally on the final turn. That still sounded weird, regardless of how I tried to mix that. And that Ferrothorn is dead. That Trevenant is almost dead. He's going to bring out his Talonflame, I believe, and just Brave Bird it. And am I going to let that happen? Yes, I am. Death Fodder! Yeah, it's dead. So Trevenant didn't help me in this match. I would eventually put Shadow Claw on it instead of X Scissor. So I bring out Lapras, and he's going to switch out because of type weakness. He goes on to Clefable. He can do whatever, or yeah. So I'm just going to actually served it a reasonable amount. He's going to Grass Knot me, but thanks to that Assault Vest, that it's not going to be doing too much. So I'm going to serve again, kill that Clefable. I really should have brought something else up, but I think it was just Lapras and Kikelder at this point. I want to say that's all it was. Let's see. If I bring out Kikelder, that's all it was. Yep, yeah, that's probably the end of this match then. So yeah, I lost pretty bad, and I should have really thought about those types when I was throwing that team together. And so this was his side. You can also see his video on this battle, which was a lot more enthusiastic, and so you can see that on his channel. You can also subscribe to him. You can follow him on Twitter. I'll put both those in the description, and I'll put my Twitter and all that fun stuff in the description too. And I should have, I don't know, but I need to get to work on that Nuzlocke. I need to get more battles too. So once again, as I say at the end of every video, and no one really seems to answer. If you would like to challenge me, you can. You're free to challenge me in the comments or tweet me or all that stuff. I don't know. I just don't have any enthusiasm right now. I'm tired. I am really tired actually. I'm drained. It's 2:30 in the morning. I just realized. That's the thing. So yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna end this here. Yep. That's all.